Look closely, this is a foreign bricklayer whose annual
Okay.
salary is as high as millions. Orders are booked from New
Oh,
Year's Eve to the Lantern Festival. Many people laughed when they heard this. Isn't it
nice.
just carrying bricks? Is it really that exaggerated? But looking at the wall he built,
Okay.
I was silent for a full 3 minutes. This is not building a wall, but painting.
Oh,
The first thing he did left all his peers dumbfounded. He took out a laser level and used it to mark the
okay.
horizontal and vertical lines of the entire wall. Ordinary
Nice.
workers rely on their eyes and senses, but he used the instrument to directly
Oh,
press the level onto the cement mortar of a class 4 floor. After the floor was laid, he touched it lightly and found it as smooth as
okay.
a mirror. Many people think this
Amazing.
step is overlooked, but it determines the fate of the entire wall. Then here's the key point. He didn't discard the bricks in the normal direction, but instead tilted them at a 45-degree angle.
Okay.
Yes, you did that right. Each brick is tilted and staggered, forming only a herringbone pattern, also known as a fish pattern. In this air column method, if any brick deviates by more than 2
Okay.
millimeters, the pattern of the entire wall will be crooked. The whole thing will be damaged, and it will have to be torn down and started over. Therefore, 90% of brick
Wow.
installers will run away as soon as they see this kind of job and will not dare to take it.
So
He took on one
hardworking.
after another, getting increasingly frustrated.
Oh,
The
wow.
place where the wall met the doorframe was even more
Looking
terrifying.
so
That
amazing.
spot was irregularly shaped and the whole brick couldn't fit. He simply picked up a cutting machine, started
Nice.
grinding the brick, precisely cutting out that angle, and then inserted it perfectly, with no burrs or rough edges, not a single gap. It seems like the last step,
Oh,
knowing the brick is right there, is to use a trowel to treat each brick joint, filling the cement mortar evenly, making the lines clear and flat, as if
cool.
drawn with a ruler. At this moment, take a step back, and the feeling of the whole wall is simply breathtaking. The
Okay.
herringbone pattern itself has a natural retro feel, which, combined with the color of the red brick, elevates the texture of the entire space. It can be used as a background
Wow.
wall for stairs, cabinets, partitions, or decorative walls for homestays. It is a visual focus
Oh,
wherever it is placed. What's
okay.
even more impressive is that this interlaced structure distributes the stress on the wall more evenly, making it far more stable than traditional brick and mortar construction. Moreover,
Nice.
red bricks themselves are much better at fire resistance and insulation than lightweight stair slabs and partition walls. They are also more beautiful, sturdy, and durable. So do you understand
Oh,
now? What they're selling is not just a wall, they're selling a craftsmanship that ordinary workers simply cannot replicate. It's the kind of awe-inspiring feeling that leaves you
okay.
speechless when you stand in
So
front of it.
guys, how did you like the video? Ask him to comment and like the video, subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos.